Now the party continues here in Miami. Braves hoping to bring out the brooms against the Miami Marlins.
Believe it or not, the Marlins can have a winning homestand with a win against the Braves, and they badly need a win against this ball club that's dominated them.
Luzardo making his 7th start of the season. Marlins 5-1 in his starts. Thing is, though, it's the run support. Only gotten 1 run in 5 of those 6 outings so far. 1-2 pitch is lifted right side. Gurriel going back, and he bobbled it. Drops in. Acuna may have stopped at first base. I didn't see if he was hustling out of the box, but it was up there for a while.
Well, I would guess that he probably wasn't. You have a Gold Glover, you expect him to make that catch. So E3.
So back-to-back strikeouts. Olsen first, now Riley, and they're 2 away. Now Murphy. Murphy gets into one to right field. That ball is at the track, it's at the wall, and it's off the top of the wall. Ronald Acuna races around third. It's an RBI double for Sean Murphy, and the Atlanta Braves jump out in front.
Well, Murphy continues to stay hot, and there it is. Get on the heater. You can't come off it, and he does a good job of going the other way and misses a home run by, look at this, hits the top part there. Needed about another half a foot.
And it's Dylan Dodd getting the call up yesterday, making his 3rd start of the season. Those 2 starts were April 4th, then April 9th. Now his first pitch back in the majors since then.
Dodd impressed him in spring training, impressed him with the ability to throw strikes.
Bouncer to shortstop for Grissom, gets rid of it quick. It'll be an infield single, though, for John Birdie.
Love me some Birdie speed.
Jorge Soler at the plate. One of a few Marlins who, as they say, going through it right now. There goes Birdie. Throw from Murphy is not in time. Albies had to pick it off the dirt, and Birdie gets himself a stolen base.
Good jump. Number 5 on the year for John Birdie. Now we saw the Braves capitalize on an error, got their leadoff man on. Marlins need to do the same thing here. This is the guy the Marlins really, they want to see him get going. Like that.
How about that? Does that work? Long drive for Jorge Soler.
Boy, the other thing, Paul, that's just his 2nd hit against the Braves this year, too. He was 1 for 21 against the Braves, his former team, this year. Boy, did he have a nice swing, and that's exactly what he's been working on.
Rosario didn't even budge in left field. That thing was over his head so quick.
He didn't have time.
And they watched the green shirt. Yeah.
On the fly. Nice job out there in left field.
And Marcelo Zuna on base again. So tying run at first, 1 away, now Rosario. 0-1 is hit to the left side and through. Past Birdie. Ozuna chugging for 3rd. He'll get there. And Eddie Rosario into 2nd. That worked out well. Braves have 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Atlanta with a chance to get that lead right back. Pilar playing in center. 1-2 pitch. Pilar sends this out to right. Hampson drifting back. He's got it on the edge of the track. Both runners advance. We are tied at 2. Great piece of hitting with 2 strikes by the veteran Pilar. High fives all around in the dugout. Rosario now at 3rd.
Ronald scored back in the 1st inning. Looking to give the Braves the lead again with a base hit right here.
Top of the 2nd, 2 outs, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounder finds center field, and the Braves have the lead right back. RBI single, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, out after Grissom, strikeout here to start this inning. Ozuna, great walk. Rosario, beautiful piece of hitting the other way. And then Pilar gets him over, gets 1 in, gets the other over. And then Ronald here, 98 up, just pulls the hands in and gets the next run, too.
And now Acuna breaks for 2nd. He's got 2nd. He's going to get 3rd as well. Well, the throw in there kind of surprised Ronald, but he was on 3rd base and his buddy Gene Segura playing with him. But for Ronald Acuna, now 15 stolen bases, tops in the major leagues. Marcelo Zuna, who walked and scored in the 2nd.
5 for 9, a couple of home runs in the series. 15th career multi-home run game last night.
Marcelo Zuna deep to left center. He's done it again. Another homer. 2 last night. And 1 here this afternoon. 447 feet.
Rocket. And it was still climbing.
Yes. Almost 115 miles per hour off the bat.
Dude, he's going to go kicking and screaming to the plane today.
Marcelo Zuna came to Miami with 5 hits and 2 homers on the season. He now has 6 hits in this series and 3 home runs.
2 men on, nobody out.
And this one of those spots where the Marlins need to get a little greedy. Open up the offense a little bit with a guy who took one deep to left his first time up. 1-0 pitch is ripped to left field, and Rosario won't get there. Bounces off the wall. Burdick is in. Birdie is going to hold up at third. Jody Reed was way down the line. Wanted to wait to the last possible second to hold up Birdie. Soler comes through again. 4-3.
On a normal hit ball, I'm sure Birdie scores, but this ball was scorched.
So now Gene Segura, as Dodd tries to work his way out of a mess here, and they're going to go ahead and walk him.
Yeah, I don't mind this move right here. Help him out a little bit. He's found a way to get 2 pop-ups with 2 good hitters. Now give him a fresh count and a chance to get out of this inning with the lead.
Hampson has bounced out twice today. Line drive, but Ozzie is there. Weekly hit. Ozzie was positioned there, and the Marlins leave him loaded.
Top of the 6th inning, 4-3 Atlanta, and now Eddie Rosario will be the batter.
2 balls, no strikes to Rosario. He spins out on the fly ball to shallow right center. Look out, who's got it? It'll be a rise out there. Looks like everybody's okay.
Sitting up where we are, and you're seeing these 3 guys converge, you're going, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. And thankfully, the out was recorded and nobody got hurt. Gotten a couple of outs trying to get through this 6th inning.
Lined over the head of John Birdie. That might have been the last pitch that Luzardo is going to throw. That'll do it for the Marlins lefty. A tough start, but a good finish. Huascar Brazoban, who's been up a couple of times already now, will come in and take the ball from Luzardo.
Brazoban, and Acuna fouled that off the inside of his knee. Just a couple of days ago in New York, he took the fastball off the left shoulder. Now a foul ball that appeared to hit right inside of that left knee. That's not the surgically repaired knee. That was the right ACL that he tore here in Miami back in July of 2021. And Ronald's going to grab the bat and try to stay in here for an 0-1 count.
It's one of those you're going to have to wrap up. There's going to be a bruise there. Those hurt.
And he gets Ronald Acuna swinging to end the top of the 6th.
And it's a 1st and 3rd situation now for Atlanta. The Marlins down a run here, top of the 7th inning. This becomes a big spot. Vaughn Grissom has struck out 3 times. He is going, and Grissom swings and misses. Strikes out for the 4th time today. Brazoban 4 Ks. Bottom of the 7th coming up. Sam Hilliard takes over in center field. That moves Pilar to right, and Ronald Acuna Jr. is out of the game. We assume it might have to do with that knee.
Braves looking for insurance.
Braves with a 4-3 lead. Here's Matt Olson.
Matt Olson hits it high in the air to right field. Back at the wall, and that ball is out of here. Matt Olson giving the Braves some insurance with a solo jack in the top of the 9th. His 9th of the season. Yeah, that feels huge right now, and it gives the Braves a little cushion, but they are loaded with 1 out. Braves try to add on to a 5-3 lead. Now, Jeff, a chance here for Vaughn Grissom. Yes, he has struck out 4 times, but coming up with the bases loaded. Bases loaded, 1-1 from A.J. Puck. Vaughn Grissom hits it to right, but it's not going to be enough. Burdick is back. He's got it. It will, however, bring in a run. So Vaughn Grissom a productive at bat, and it's 6-3 Atlanta. And A.J. Minter to try to get the save here in the bottom of the 9th with a 6-3 lead and 8-9-1 coming up for Miami. 2 down runner at second. 2-2 pitch. Ball game over. He struck him out. Braves win. Braves sweep. And Atlanta is coming home 22-10. And what a road trip, taking 2 of 3 in New York and all 3 here in Miami.